It's time for Carole and Carmella on The Buzz, One Voice Radio.
Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the Buzz Talk Show. I'm your girl Carmella.
And I am your girl, Carole.
What's up, you guys?
What's going on?
So guess what?
What?
You're tuning in to what?
OneVoiceRadio.com.
And we're twinning on
YouTube.
Hey, y'all, hey.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
What it do?
Make it do what it do, y'all.
It's another Wednesday, another hump day.
Yes.
March 20th.
Yes.
So you know we got to give it to you.
Give it to them.
It's Wednesday.
Hey.
It's Wednesday.
Hey. 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 Hey.
What a party.
Hey. Hey.
What a party.
Just stop. Just stop. Y'all just stop. I'm gonna let Carmella go ahead and give y'all this infomercial before I get the elephant out the room. Just you go ahead and get the people what they want before I tell them.
So we told you guys we are on what?
OneVoiceRadio.com.
Yes. So make sure you have that downloaded on all your devices, your Alexas, your Portals, your iPhones, Androids, because the sound of our voice, we want you to hear it on every device. We also told you we're on YouTube, so you can see us. Hey. Yeah, so that is the Buzz Talk Show with Carole and Carmella. Tell a friend.
Okay, my bad.
Tell a friend to subscribe, you guys. We want you to see us as well. Don't stop tuning in, on the radio, but we want you to see us as well. Facebook, we have a like page and a group. The like page is simply that you like, you get notifications, but the group, they're networking. There's so many businesses in there, people, selling products, doing services and so forth. So make sure you request to be in the group. We accept and you get to network as well. IG, find us there. We have different videos and, our shows and stuff there. TikTok.
We don't stop. Hey.
She don't stop. She don't stop, y'all. TikTok, we still ticking and talking it right now.
While we can.
So yes, find us there. That is the Buzz Twins. Meet our family over there as well. We stay going live, meeting new people and so forth. So make sure you find us on all platforms. We like to engage with our friends and family and network. Email us any questions and concerns. That is the buzztalk411@gmail.com.
Drop the mic. For those of you that's on the radio, not on YouTube, y'all can't see. I say I'm gonna go ahead and let the elephant out the room. Not because we have a guest today, but because Carmella, when I say pimp down, y'all pimp down. We the show must go on. Have you ever heard the term the show must go on? So the buzz must go on, rain, sleet, or snow, or a fat jaw. I'm making light of it. Those of you that's on YouTube, you can see y'all Carmella is having some technical difficulties today, but it's okay. It's okay. Everybody goes through it. It's something that we call wisdom. Wisdom
It's
tooth.
not so much wisdom.
It's not so much wisdom because that wisdom tooth is giving her fits. But we got to keep going. We got to keep going, y'all.
It's trying
keep on rolling. So I have to ask, as always, how was your weekend? It sounds a little different, but how was your weekend, y'all? How was your weekend? Yeah, we was out and about, had a few functions this weekend that we attended. So it was pretty good. I got a little rest. It rained a lot.
And it was St. Patty's.
Yeah, it was St. Patty's, the luck of the Irish and all of that. So we saw a lot of people dressed out in their green, having fun with that, even all on TikTok. But yeah, so we had a pretty good weekend. But as we said, this month, the month of March, we got some different things that we are celebrating, saluting. As we said for the last previous weeks, the endo, that we're giving support, making awareness for that. Kidney awareness, that's this month. Of course, Easter is the end of the month. We just celebrated St. Patrick's. But the thing that we say, hey, y'all, it's Women's History Month. It is Women's History Month, you all. It was just Women's International Day, but it's Women's History Month. And if you know me, as I always say, every month, every day is Women's History because we're making it happen.
Yeah.
You know, we're striving to get better and better and do that thing. So we are privileged today, being Women's History Month. We got somebody that we want to salute for that month, you all. You know, it's a lot of people out there sit around and think, you know, you want to write a book or you want to do this. You don't know where to start. You don't know what to do. So you salute the ones who go out there and make it happen. And we are so privileged today, you all. Privileged on this March the what 20th to have someone here with us again. For those of you on YouTube, you can see we're not just twins today. We're triplets.
Yes.
We got that color coordinated thing going on today.
Absolutely.
And we are so excited to have her with us today. We salute you. We appreciate you coming on the buzz to talk about your book. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to introduce to some and I am going to present to others, none other than who we call creative. So,
Hello. Hello. Thanks for having me.
Yes.
we are privileged to have you on the show today. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So we're just going to go ahead and kick it off. What we want to start off doing is we want you to tell us what you want us to know about you. Who are you? Just give us a little background, and then we're going to go into about this book that we have here. So just tell us.
Okay. Creative Soul is a very creative person. I dibble and dab on a few things. 43 years old. I make baskets, Easter baskets, do hair. I do a little bit of everything. But I'm author now, and I have a son. My son is 15, so I have a high schooler now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I am out here empowering women, encouraging women, and want to grow with other people to heal. There's a lot of people out here that are hurting, that are silenced because of what they've been through. So this project is not just the book. It's more than just the book for me.
Okay. It's more than just a book for you. Okay, so as I am holding up you all, the book says Tears of a what? Shattered Heart. Shattered Heart. So tell us how you came up with the title of the book, first of all. What made that stick out to you to make that the title of the book?
So I went through a lot of things growing up in life, and my heart has been broken, shattered literally into pieces. As a young girl, I lived in a home where my parents were married, but I lived in a home where there was domestic violence. And so it was very hard in my home and a lot of other homes too. People think material things shows love. So I grew up in a home where we had like the nice cars, the nice houses. You didn't have to worry about lights being cut off, things like that. But the love. Now, my mother, she always said that, she loved us and things like that. But my dad, he had a different background. So he didn't say I love you and things like that. And so I saw the verbal and the mental and physical abuse in my home toward my mother. And I even dealt with the verbal and mental abuse. So growing up, it was hard. And then as I got older and then I started dating, ended up in relationships that, well, people didn't deserve me, but I didn't feel good about myself. And so when I decided to write the book, I really wanted it to stand out, but I didn't want people to just read a book. I wanted them to read a book and get the message because there's so many people that are hurting. And so the heart I was like, okay, I want a heart, definitely, but I wanted to show what the heart looks like when it's broken. It's literally shattered. And I don't think people think about it that way when they say, like, you know, they're hurting. The heart is really shattered until you get the therapy and the healing you need for it to be mended.
I like that because, like you said, so many people can relate to what you're just saying. They might not admit to it, you know, they might not speak it out loud, but they have gone through what you've gone through. Some of them are going through it now, you know, so they can actually relate to that. And maybe not everything that you're saying, but certain parts of it. You know, maybe not as far as the parents or the this or that, but relationships, they can relate to it because I'm sure everyone has got a broken heart, you know, and when they look at it at that time, they're thinking it was shattered. It wasn't just broken in two, it was shattered in pieces. And that's why I like that, you know, just the way that this heart is. It's like it's showing that it's literally, you know, not just broken, but shattered. Right.
Yes.
So we appreciate you for even putting this, you know, writing the book. We've read the books. We're not going to tell what is all detailed in the book. We'll let you tell what you want to tell. So what I know a couple of the main character, Rain. What made you come up? Where did that name come from?
So Rain is definitely someone, her heart was shattered. And Rain is definitely me.
Okay.
We all know that when it rains, sometimes it becomes a storm. It's not just rain all the time. And so Rain was the perfect name for that character because she went through some storms. It starts as rain, but it ends up being thunder and lightning at some points in her life.
See, I like this. Not saying that I like but the analogy for it, because the character's name is Rain, and the thing behind it is what you're saying. You're not just going through the rain; you're going through the storm. You know, and Rain went through some storms, some tornadoes, some went through a lot, a lot. We're not gonna tell.
Hell no.
Yeah, Rain went through some stuff. So, are you saying some of this book is based upon your life, or are you saying this is kind of, you know, putting yourself, because I know you said Rain is you, so are you saying some of this is what happened?
Some of it is definitely, a lot of it is some of the things that I went through. There is some fiction, there is some nonfiction, but a lot of the things in that book I did go through as creative soul.
Okay. So listeners and viewers, you're gonna have to get this book. As one of the things in it, it said that it will make you laugh, it will make you cry, it will give you all type of emotions. Reading this book, it is, I mean, it's something that you just can read once you get, you know, you're gonna keep flipping the pages, read, because you're gonna want to know what's gonna happen next. It keeps you at the edge of the seat to be like, oh, okay, Rain, did you really do it? And I know a lot of times that we talked about red flags. When you look back at it, you see, okay, these was a lot of red flags. But when you're in it, it's a different ball game. You kind of ignore the red flags. Kind of ignore it. So what is it? What else? What is it about the book you want to, you know, because like you said, we're not going to tell you everything that happens in the book because we want you to buy the book. But right at this point, anyway, let's tell them where they can purchase the book, and then we'll go into more about the book.
You can purchase the book on Amazon. Now, let me tell you, when you go on Amazon, you're going to go to the 3 lines on the left-hand side, which is the menu bar. Go to the book section of Amazon and then type in Tears of a Shattered Heart, and the book will pop right up.
Okay, you said that real fast. Real fast. I knew what you was. Break that down, please.
Okay. So you guys are going to go to www.amazon.com. When you go onto the Amazon website, there is a menu bar on the left-hand side on the website. I believe it's 3 bars. You're going to click on it, and then you're going to click on books in the menu bar. Once you click on books in the menu bar, there'll be a search bar, and then you'll type in Tears of a Shattered Heart, and the book will come up.
Okay, and the author of that book So they'll make sure they got the right one.
And the author is Creative Soul. And Creative Soul is creative without the E. So it's CREATIV without the E.
Without the E. Creative Soul, you all. So when you go to Amazon, go into the book section and type in Tears of a Shattered Heart. And then make sure when it comes up, this is a red and blue book with a nice little shattered heart on it. I am holding it up for those of you on YouTube. Make sure you got this book by Creative Soul. Support, because one of the things that she said as well, a portion is going to do what? Creative, tell us what a portion of the book sales is going to do.
It's going to go to Domestic Violence Foundation.
Okay, so you all, if you want to help out, I'm sure everyone is listening. If you don't know someone personally, you probably know someone that knows someone that has went through some type of domestic violence. This is a portion of that is going to go to that, but we want you to read the book. What else is it about the book? Little cliffhangers or whatever that you want to tell that we're not giving too much good stuff out.
So, I mean, I'll tell you there's definitely going to be a part 2. That's
now wait, stop before you even go there, because that I didn't even think about that. Y'all, she cut us off midway in this book. I'm reading, I'm flipping, and then on the next page, to be continued.
Yeah.
That if that's not a cliffhanger, I don't know what is. Because I'm like, that's not the end of the story. What, but it says plain to state, to be continued. So my bad, go ahead. I just had to comment on that because I got that.
So we all know that God doesn't shatter hearts, he mends them. So you definitely have to wait for part 2. We
I like it.
Shattered and mended in the same book.
I like it. So y'all, I'm on a cliffhanger too. I got the book. I read the book. I know what this book is about, but the cliffhanger is to be continued. So there is a part 2 that will be coming. I like that. Because, Rain went through some stuff in this book. She went through some stuff. So I would like to see Rain come out on the other side. So I'm going to be waiting. And whenever part 2 come, you all, we're not going to leave you all hanging. We will have her back and we will be talking about part 2 of the book. Absolutely. Yeah. But go ahead and tell what you was about to tell other than the part 2.
So I thank you. So I definitely want the readers to know that before you even read the book, I want you to think about your life. And then when you get the book, I want you to not just read the book, but think about your life as you read the book. Because there's a lot of people out here that they don't love themselves. They feel like they're unworthy. Maybe someone told you that there was something that you couldn't be. You wanted to be that teacher. You wanted to be their hairstylist. And someone told you that you couldn't be that and you wasn't worthy. Maybe the self-esteem is low. So you find yourself, loving people or trying to be in relationships with people that don't deserve you. You will definitely see those things in the book, but know and understand that you are worthy. Know and understand that God loves you and that whatever you go through, if you just pray and work hard, you can definitely get through it. Even though Rain went through some storms, okay? She came out on the other side. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. Just know that. Definitely, if there's anyone out there that is struggling with fertility, know that it is not over. It is not over. That God has the last say. So I went through that, and I have my son, my handsome son, and he is 15 years old. So there are several messages in this book that will help millions.
Absolutely. I love it. So as she said, the book touches on a lot of different things, you all. Like she said, about, if you're struggling to have kids or whatever, it touches on that. It touches on your mental, if you need to get some help or whatever, it touches on that. And as she said, Rain went through the storm, the rain, the tornado, and all of that. But hey, as long as you can go through it, that's the thing. Never said it wouldn't happen, but you have to go through it. We always say, no matter what, when we're on the buzz, we always going to have something encouraging, motivational. That's what we do. And even talking about this book, there's so much wisdom and knowledge in this book, you all. You want to get the book at Amazon.com. Go and get the book. Tell them, first of all, is there anything else about the book that you want to tell them, Creative Soul? Because I definitely want you to give them your contact information, how they can reach out to you, or, and all of that. But is there anything else about the book you want to talk about?
So besides the book, I'm also going to have a podcast. So the podcast will be released April 6th.
Okay.
Also, I have a song. I'm featured on a song, and it is called How to Heal. Now, that song, there's a video to it. But the song, you can actually listen to it on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It's on YouTube. It's also on Facebook. So you can actually make your little cute posts and things and use my song as your background music called How to Heal. In a couple of weeks, it should be on Instagram and TikTok. Okay. How to Heal. And it's the number 2. How to Heal.
Okay. And give them some of your social media sites as to where they can reach you and see updates on this, updates on your podcast, and all that kind of stuff.
Yes. So you guys can definitely follow me on Facebook. Please follow me on Facebook. My Facebook is Creative Soul. Again, it's creative without the E. So it's CreativeSoul, and it's one word. So you can click on that button, request, and start following me in there. On that page, I post all interviews I do for podcasts, speaking engagements. I post it in there. Anything I have going on that has to do with the book and this healing journey, I post it in there. You can also follow me on TikTok, where all the fun is at.
Absolutely.
My TikTok is Reese. So it is REESEC81, Reese. You can find me over on TikTok. Hit that follow button and the notification so you know when I'm live and when I post.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you all did not get that, did not write it down, of course, our stuff is always replays. You can always go back to YouTube, replay it, write it down. You can always email us because we're going to give you our email 100 times because we want to make sure you can find us to get the information, because we definitely want to share the book information. We want you to go get the book and support. This is an entrepreneur, you all. If you didn't catch it when she starts naming some of the things that she's doing a podcast and all, getting ready to do the podcast and all that kind of stuff. So, every week, again, that's what we're talking about, and then Women's History Month. So we're saluting her, for not just this month, but we're going to salute her next month. And whenever she comes out with that part 2, because she left me with the cliffhanger to be continued. Y'all think I'm playing? Wait. For those of you who are on the book and can see, y'all, this right here says to be continued. Yes, I was like, what? And I know when I was getting close, because I'm like, it's not too many more pages left, and I don't think we end it. So I'm like, okay, but it makes sense when she said it. You're not gonna put both of them in the same one. It's gonna break it up, and I like that. I like that. So yeah, you'll get to find out what's going on in this book, and then you'll find out what's going to be going on in the next book, because we're going to support her and we're going to talk about it and we're going to help promote the book, because that's what we do on One Voice Radio and the Buzz. We support. But what I'm going to do right now is what, Carmella?
Your quote unquote quote.
I'm going to do my quote unquote quote, because y'all know she just sitting here really this week. She just kind of sitting here, not doing too much, because look at her, when she laughs, it's a disaster. But the show must go on. It must. So Not so much as a quote, but my affirmation. You know, I've been doing a lot of the affirmations lately. And this one says, I am filling my mind with positive thoughts and wonderful ideas. I believe only good things can happen to me.
Hmm.
Let me read it again.
Like that.
I am filling my mind with positive thoughts and wonderful ideas. I believe only good things can happen to me. Y'all, if I don't believe it, who's going to believe it?
Right.
That's all that's in my mind. Positive thoughts. If it's not positive, I don't want to hear about it. Things happen. I understand life is life, but I'm trying to fill my mind with positive thoughts so I can try to achieve the goals that I'm trying to achieve. And that's what we say every single week. It's all about positivity, uplifting each other. And we are here to uplift Creative Soul today, you all, about
Thank
this
you.
book and about whatever else that she's going to be embarking upon. Absolutely. So we're going to give you some claps.
Thank
And
you. Thank you.
no, thank you. Thank you for being on here. We enjoyed the book. It was very good book. Like we said, we're not going to give you all too much about it because you got to go get it. Amazon.com. Make sure you go into the book section. Don't just go on the regular, just go into the book section. Make sure you find it and make sure the author is Creative Souls. Before we get ready to get out of here, and Carmella give us our leaving out infomercial, is there anything else you want to leave us with before we get ready to go?
You know what? You guys, if you go over to the Tickety Talk and go over to my page, there's a book trailer. So you can get a little bit of information on the book trailer for book 1.
Okay. Did you all hear that? She's giving you another cliffhanger, another little tease, so they can go where and get this.
So they can go over to the TikTok, to my TikTok on Reese, Reese, and it's D81. And there is a book trailer on there for book 1.
Okay. So you all can see the trailer, and the trailer is going to send you directly to Amazon to buy the book. That's what we want you to do. Go directly to Amazon. If you don't want to see the trailer, that's fine. Just go directly to Amazon.
Go right to Amazon.
Just go right to Amazon. Just skip the trailer and just go buy the book. And realize that a portion of that is going to be given back for a worthy cause, you all, seriously. A worthy cause. So yeah. Carmella, are you able to give the people the leaving infomercial before we get out of here today?
I think I can handle it.
You can handle it. She thinks she can handle it, you all. This is hilarious. Okay.
Thank you for putting us aside from your busy schedule, coming on to the buzz. We're ready for part 2. Hopefully, I know I'll be better for part 2. I'll be able to talk and engage, but we're grateful that you are on today. For those that are, tuning in on One Voice Radio, make sure you go on over to YouTube. That is the Buzz Talk with Carole and Carmella, so you can see how we're engaging, how we're color coordinated, and so forth. One Voice Radio as well. Make sure you download that on all your devices. Facebook, that is the Buzz Talk Show. We have a like page and a group. Make sure you're over there in the group as well. Make sure you go, go in the group as well and post your book and get some people from the group, to, support your book.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. IG, you guys follow us there. All platforms, we want you on all, because you never know what we're posting, what we're doing, how we're engaging with, different people and so forth. So make sure you follow us on all. TikTok. If you want a good laugh, it's her. She's always gonna cut up and give you a good time there, you guys. So we appreciate the love and support thus far, and pimp down this week. So I appreciate you guys hanging in there with us.
Yeah. Pimp is down. She's just kind of here for, the beginning and the end. And just sitting and try not to make her laugh, because when she laughs, it's. But that just go to show you our dedication, you all. We had Creative Soul scheduled to be on this week. You thought we was going to miss it? or mess that up, we are saluting her for this month. We're saluting her, period. Let me just stop saying this month. We're just saluting her, period.
Thank you
Period.
guys for having me.
You are so, so very welcome. Thank you for being on. As you heard us say, you have an open invitation when we get part 2, the continuation of the next book. You definitely have to come back and let us talk about that part of the book and share with us whatever else you're doing by then, because I know you're going to be able to add to that resume. I know you're going to be able to add some more stuff too. So yeah, we'll be back to talk about that, you all, because it's all about positivity, helping each other, supporting each other, making things happen. 2024, it's March the 20th. What have you done in this month to get where you're trying to get? Yeah, let's encourage each other. Let's network with each other. You know how we do it. That's how we do it. Absolutely. But we need not digress. I know we talked about this book, but we will not leave the air today without talking about the mindset of a champion. We talk about his book every single week because you all already know that is also on Amazon.com. Get the book. It will help motivate you. It will help encourage you to do the things that we talk about that we need to do, you all, to get your mindset right. So that book as well is on Amazon. You go get the book. Yeah. Carmella didn't put the book up there and glared the whole thing up, but it's all good.
Let me place my order as soon as we get done.
See, all about supporting the networking, you all. Definitely want to get the mind right. Things that you're trying to make happen. Sometimes you need people to help push you, to motivate you, to encourage you, to mentor you. Knowledge is power. All day, every day. Absolutely. All day, every day. So yeah, the mindset of a champion. If you need mentoring or any of that, samorton.com. Make sure you all go. And we appreciate you all every single week for tuning in, emailing us and texting us and all that kind of stuff. So we thank you again, Creative Soul, for coming on with us this week, sharing the information. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. You all. Until next time, we out.